Well, hello YouTube. I'm here with this giant dump cane that I need to transplant or repot. So we're going to give that my best shot here. It's not that I really know what I'm doing, but most things I do with plants do seem to work. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut open this potting mix. And yes, someone at a fancy garden nursery place dissuaded me from using Miracle-Gro potting mix. I'm not saying it's bad though. I'm not saying it's bad, but I got this pro mix. I don't know, it's trusted by the pros, so we'll go with that. I'm gonna put a layer down here at the bottom of this new pot. So I'm thinking this one here, this old one, is about roughly 7.5, 8 inches, and this is like, I think it's like, I don't know, 10 or 11, 10.5 inches. So as far as a scientific name of giant dump cane, I'll just put that in the description, or even the title in parentheses or something, because I don't remember. Dieffenbachia, I think. Dieffenbachia. Now you don't want to touch this and then get it on your mouth. But I don't really mind touching it. I just wash my hands when I'm done. It's going to make a giant mess. And yes, we already got dirt on my table. I know that that's going to happen. I'm going to try to eliminate it as much as I can. And I don't know if I'll be able to keep this on top of my table. It's kind of big for that, but I don't know what else I'm going to do. It was already kind of big as it was, but maybe I'll do it for a little bit longer. I'll have to set it on the floor someplace. But anyway, here's the big moment. Maybe for a moment we'll put this down here and we'll try to work on getting this out of here somehow. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of have to be ready. There's actually 2 of them in here, but I think I'll just and this other one isn't looking so good. Oh man. Man. Doug. Probably should have done this sooner. Honestly, I probably just have to put it on, tip it, get it out of there somehow. I think I want to have this ready then, if that's the method I'm going to do. There's really no other way, I don't think. And get some of the dirt back in here. Now, is it root bound? I'll loosen it up just a little. I don't think it's as bad as I maybe thought. I'll tease the roots, as they say. But really not too much, because I don't know how necessary that is. Well, we definitely got a much bigger pot. I don't want that to tip out of there. I kind of want this centered a little better. There we go. maybe I shouldn't have put so much dirt in here to begin with, because we kind of want this planted deep. Okay. No. It looks like one is deeper than the other, but they're still kind of tied together. I'm re-securing this twine to these wannabe bamboo sticks that are actually plastic. I don't know. Yeah, one day it was just tipped over, so then I did get these stakes to secure. Looks like I did them kind of loosely. If you can see me behind all this. Yeah, this already fell off here. I don't know if you can propagate it via leaf, but this leaf isn't looking so good anyway. We'll probably just cut it. That other one looked better. Maybe we'll just cut that too, because it's going to be in the dirt. Honestly, that one isn't looking so great. Well, a lot of energy has been put into that one. Maybe we'll leave that one. Cut that one. That one might have a wing and a prayer. I don't know. What's kind of hard now is getting the rest of the dirt in here. Potting mix. Sorry. I'm kind of hoping I have a little bit left over. I'll try to compress it. I have another bag, but do I want to put the old dirt in here? Probably won't hurt. All right, so we're going to have to open this other bag. We're still not centered exactly the way I would like, but we're okay. I'm not going to move it around. Actually, we are kind of centered. It's just the stem kind of goes curves. Don't fall over on me. Especially on camera. So yeah, you don't want to touch this plant too much and then touch your mouth, because I guess it can make it so you can't talk. You'd be mute or something. I don't know. I guess so. So wash your hands. Well, this really isn't an instructional video, but it might give you an idea what to do. I didn't really see a whole lot on transplanting or repotting these. Well, here's a video. I'm sure what I set forth to do here will work. It's not like I'm going to say it's not that I'm not a green thumb. I'm kind of a light green thumb, I guess. I'm no expert. Any true expert can probably tell I'm not, but I kind of don't like how it's. I don't want to stress the plant out though. There's that one plant that's always on the. There's two plants in here. One's going to be closer to the edge than the other. I don't want to compress it too much. I love how all this plastic bag crinkling. Yeah, it's leaning quite severely. Let's see. Quit leaning. This stick's not even doing anything. But if I don't know if I'm going to be tearing up roots here. Okay. Got to be gentle with this thing. Probably shouldn't call it a thing. Well, one looks better than the other. That's for certain. It has grown considerably since I got it, so in some regards I did it good, but I think I should have probably transplanted it maybe a little sooner. All in all, I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay and recover. We'll put a little more dirt in here, and then I'll water it. A little more potting mix, I should say. I keep calling it dirt. I'm not sure if I'd want to propagate this right now. Maybe. Because, man, when they take off, you're stuck with the plant. You've got, if you want a nice pot for it, you're going to pay some money for a nice heavy pot. Or you can get plastic ones for a lot cheaper. But I do want this to have some weight to it, so I got myself a nice, sturdy, heavy one. I'm not sure how well this kind of what teal or somewhat green-blue works with the green up there, but I don't mind. I was going more for the size and the weight and the fact that it has a draining hole, which, by the way, I'll want this plastic under there before I begin watering this. All right, let's get the crinkly plastic out of the way. Let's maybe make sure it's tapped down pretty good. I'll lift it up. I'm not sure what that weighs, I'm guessing. I don't know. Wouldn't want to say for sure. If I had to guess, I'd say maybe 35 pounds, but I'm not sure. All right, so let me quick get some water and we will water this guy. All right, I'm back with the water and some more twine. I don't know if I take this as an instructional video, but I do pretty good. So if you want to just get a general idea of what I'm doing, but I can't be held responsible for misleading you because I'm pretty novice at this, but I'm becoming more and more confident that I can at least accomplish that which I set forth to do. Almost sounds like a Bible verse or something, but all right, so maybe I'll try to cut off a little piece of twine here, and I don't know if we need to encourage. I don't know, are we making this plant too reliable on the twine? I don't know. I don't like it leaning too much. It's already leaning down this direction. One of these leaves is kind of in the wrong side of this twine. I want to see if I can fix that. We won't keep you here too much longer. Thought I'd just do a quick video. I actually do have another stake down here, which I haven't been using. I don't know, does it kind of lose attractiveness with all these stakes everywhere? I don't know. And I can always work on that a little bit later. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's actually a pretty nice day outside. I shut my patio door, my sliding door. I'll open it. I have a little fountain out there. Oh yeah, this one here needs a little encouragement. I don't necessarily want to do everything on video, but I want to provide a general overview of what I can do here. Now this one I could probably snip, but we'll give it a chance because I want to see if repotting actually helps this. It should. I would think it should help. I don't know, do we even want that twine there? I'm going to want to wash my hands after touching this so freely. Got two leaves here kind of tangled up. Well, it's not going to be perfect. That one's completely out of the loop. You're just gonna have to experiment and mess with it. Maybe your dumb cane isn't this big. I mean, they can get a lot bigger than this. My mom's got so big and it looks so much better. It was clear up to the top of the ceiling, and the pot was on the floor, and one day it did fall over on it because of its own weight. And I think you can cut part of the stem like little chunks and it will propagate that way. Well, that's not what I'm aiming to do today. It might not be a bad idea in the future if it keeps growing kind of awkwardly like this. Okay, well, I do thank you for watching. Thanks for your patience as I was giving this my best go, transplanting this guy. And I kind of enjoyed doing it. I've got to clean up this mess now. All right, well, thanks for watching. I may do a little close-up here, take the camera off the tripod, and we'll maybe provide a little better view. And I may end up watering it some more, I'm not sure. Any other care it needs, I guess it's going to have to be done off camera. But there you go. I transplanted my giant dumb cane. I know I've been needing to do this for a while, and now it's a done deal. Aside from some maybe minor care I could still give it. I know you're probably supposed to clean the leaves, but honestly they look pretty good that way. Maybe rotate it. You can see how it looks. All right. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. You're not really able to get much of a view of this. The lens is wide, but not that wide. All right, thank you.